and welcome to a quick run through of the POLR Organiser by Intivate. The POLR Organiser is for planning and managing rosters, specifically good for businesses with large teams and 24-hour operations. Over the last decade, we've worked with a number of very large businesses, and many have reported the same types of challenges when it comes to managing their rosters. So I've picked 4 of the biggest challenges that we see. Now, Organiser does a lot more, but for brevity, I'll just stick with the ones that I've listed here. Firstly, we hear that having a complete view of crew movements across different companies and different organisational units in their rosters is quite a challenge. Secondly, requesting leave. We've come across businesses with more than 15 manning sheets, and coordinating those and getting those back up to administration is, once again, a real challenge. Swapping personnel between crews, making sure payroll understands that and having that completely visible, that's something that's really quite challenging. And of course, having a comprehensive and complete automated set of reporting that gets sent shiftly, daily or monthly to those that need it, be it your supervisors or administration team. Now, Organiser is specifically and exceptionally good for managing contractors when it comes to intermixing them with your full-time staff. And I'll show you that in just a moment. Now, a lot of large businesses solve these problems by using spreadsheets, rekeying information, displaying them on intranet, whatever it might be. Unfortunately, these homemade systems often severely lack in one or more of these areas. So, let me go ahead and show you exactly what Organiser looks like. Well, here it is. And you can see here, now I've got the role of General Manager, so I can see everybody across the organisation in this particular demonstration database. If you were just in charge of the Aquarius contractors, you would just see these people. And if you were just an individual, you would see just your line. Now, all of this is available across for everybody in the business. So, we've covered off step 1, seeing visibility. Step 2, the requesting of leave. Now, let's say that Jack here wants to have a week off. Jack can highlight these, right click, create absence. This is what Jack can do, and he can request annual leave. And we've got the dates in there, and we're going to save that. So Jack here has requested annual leave. Now it's got a flag against it because it has been requested and hasn't been approved just yet. Now we can see here that, let's say that Aquarius Electrical is quite important to have somebody swap into this particular role. So what I'm going to do is find another workshop coordinator. Up here we can see workshop coordinator, Katrina. And Katrina, I'm going to highlight that. And this is how we now do shift swap. Create absence attendance. Drop this down and type S, shift swap, from there to there. And we're going to the roster. So it is a green crew. And organisational unit, it's Aquarius Electrical. We're going into electrical, and the role is workshop coordinator. So I have to go down to W, there, and save. And what we can see here now is that Katrina has stepped into workshop coordinator as Jack is now out of workshop coordinator. So as the general manager, I can go in here, or the supervisor can go in here and set status to approved. And of course, shift swap, that's also approved. So we can see here that we're minusing out of here shift swap, and we're adding in here shift swap. All right then. And then the last part really is the reporting. How do we actually see all this, and how does it all come together? Well, let's go back here. And when somebody requests annual leave, you can see here that this particular person has requested annual leave. Now, this is an automated email that gets sent out to the supervisor. So you would have seen that person before requesting leave. That automatically gets rolled up and sent out as an email directly. Another type of report that we have is an overall report. So personnel absence summary. These people are absent. They're on annual leave. We've got a personnel count of 15, but it's also interesting and interesting to know that the number of actual days being 71. And all of these on the right-hand side are annual leave. Now, the bottom one there is just a small crew that we've dropped out. And you can see here what a personnel work schedule might look like. Well, look, thanks for joining us. I know it's just a quick short video. I wanted to show you through those main areas where the POLR Organiser, having a software package that has an enterprise base, will actually enable you and empower your teams to work smarter and more effectively. Thanks very much. Talk to you soon. Bye for now.